everybody, I'm Darlene and I would like to welcome you to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making smoked sausage, zucchini, and macaroni casserole. And I think that you guys will like it. It's I like a southern, comforting food, a comforting dish. And your grandparents might have told you that it's something that like sticks to your ribs. So, because that was a good saying back in time, and that's what I used to be told. Anyway, so our ingredients that we need today are, we'll start over here, my macaroni. This is a big box of 2 pounds, but we only need about 1 pound or less. And then I have some buttered crackers. We will need 1 sleeve. And I have some mayonnaise, I have some minced garlic, and I also have some powdered garlic salt. Now either of these, if y'all don't like garlic, don't put it in it. You don't have to worry about it. I just like a lot of garlic, so it's up to y'all if y'all want to put garlic in it. And also I have paprika, I have my milk, and I have some oil, vegetable oil. We'll only use a little bit. I have my salt and pepper, my onion, I have 1 stick of butter, some cream cheese, and a can of cream of celery soup, the condensed soup, and then I have 1 thing of smoked sausage. And then 1 zucchini. Now I have a very large zucchini. If you need to use 2 or 3 small ones, that's fine. So, but I just happen to have a huge one, so I only need 1. So, alrighty. Well, I think that y'all will really enjoy this meal. So we'll get started. So, I'm going to move some of this out of the way. First thing I need to do is get some water going for my macaroni. So, fill this with some water, about halfway. Okay. Let me get that going. So I'm turning my burner on high so that'll get going quick, and I'm going to put some salt in it, and then I'm also going to put a little bit of my vegetable oil in it. The vegetable oil, when you do that, it keeps the pasta from sticking together, and the salt helps as well to help the water get hotter faster. About a tablespoon. And that's all we need that for right now. And I'll put that in whenever it gets hot. Alrighty, so we'll get our meat, get our sausage going now. This is a this is a 14 ounce smoked sausage. These things are wonderful to work with. They are so easy to do, and you can put them in so many dishes. They're wonderful. So, okay. Now I am going to cut this. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it in some bigger pieces so that it'll be easier to handle. But I'm going to cut it in half and then slice them up. So I'll show you with this one. Cut it in half like that. Just cut it right down the middle. And then I'm going to slice it. Not too fat, and it don't have to be too skinny either, but pretty much an average size. show you. About like that. You know, not too fat. We do want to try to get a little bit of this in every bite. Well, every other bite. But I didn't want to just put huge pieces in it. So, get this cut up. We're going to brown it a little bit in my pan here. If you get some of them smaller, that's fine too. I mean, you could cut these like one piece. You can leave it whole if you want to, or you could cut it in 4 pieces. It's really up to you how you want to do yours in your casserole. But I'm slicing mine in half, and I find this is just easier. It's just faster. And I do like the size bites this way. Okay. Let me put a little bit of oil in my pan. I'm going to put about two tablespoons. I think I got a little bit more in there. Maybe 2 tablespoons. And I'm turning it down to medium-high right now just to get it warm. I got a little more than I wanted in there. That'll be okay though. Actually, that'll be perfect. It's about 2 tablespoons in there. Get this cut in half. I really like working with the smoked sausages because they're just so easy to do. And they really taste good too. I put them in a lot of my casseroles, a lot of different dishes. And if you've been watching, you'll notice that I have used them in a lot of my casseroles. I like to put them in a lot of other things too, like beans and soups. Because they work so well. They really do. They're good. They're really good. They have a lot of good flavor. And that's going to get warm for us. It'll be warm in just a moment. There we go. And that's about ready. Like that. My light went out again. I had it on and it decided now's the time to turn it off. Anytime that I touch meat, I try to wash my hands. Okay. There we go. Yay. That'll be great. Hey, I'm going to turn this down some because I don't want to cook it so fast that it sticks. I just had it turned up to get hot. There we go. And my water's getting hot for my pasta. It will be ready in a moment. I'll go ahead and get my onion cut up. I love casseroles. They're always good. And you can just add other stuff to them at your meal, or just some bread, or a salad, or just eat the casserole. It's fine. Alright, I'll get this onion cut up. You cut your onion in whatever sizes, pieces that you want to cut it in. If you don't like onions, don't put it in. I always try to tell everybody that. Now, I think I'll cut mine kind of in medium-sized pieces. There we go. And they're great. So, I'll show you mine. Like that. I don't know if y'all can see. Sometimes my camera's hard to see if I put it up too close. I'm dropping onions. Onions! They're good though. They make your food good, and onions are really healthy for you. So I just cut like that, and then I'm going to cut it in a few pieces. There we go. I like to get the onions cut up pretty quick before they get to my eyes. This is not doing too bad. It's not a huge onion, but it's pretty good size. Do my zucchini. Good size zucchini. I cut both the ends off. And then, well, I can go all the way down to it, but it's too long. I'm going to cut it in half. Then I'll do it. So. Cut it right down the middle. And if you noticed, I did not peel it. I like the green on mine. If you want to, you can peel that off. You don't have to eat it. It's up to you. It's a little bit harder, you know, than the inside. But zucchini, it gets softer. And I'm going to saute it a little bit. I'm going to saute it a little bit anyway, but I do like to eat the green on the outside, and I like it. And zucchini you can eat raw. I mean, you don't even have to cook it. And I didn't know that for years. But no, you can eat it raw. But I want to cook it for this dish. Too fast here. I thought I turned it down. I didn't. I didn't. Wow. I cooked it way too fast, y'all. Turn that down. Way down. Okay, it's almost done. It doesn't really have to cook much anyway. It's kind of like pre-cooked, but I would always cook it. You want to cook it more, of course. But it is a little bit cooked when you get it from the store like that. Now my zucchini, I'm just going to slice it up, okay? So, I've got it. What I did was just sliced it into a bunch of little pieces like that. And you can slice it any way you want. It really doesn't matter. It's all going to taste good. So I'm going to just cut it in little, kind of little chunks. I'm going to saute them just a little bit before I put them in the, before we put everything together. So let me slice this one up. And again, that's just like that, see? I'm just like that. And then I just turn it and slice it up some more. So for those of you that like to cook along with me, trying to go slow enough but also go fast and show y'all kind of what I'm doing. I know a lot of y'all like to do exactly what I'm doing. So I'll do it like that. Turn it off. We're cooking pretty quick. Now I need to get my pasta in my pan over there. The meat's already browned enough, and it did it really quick, especially since I cut it in the pieces, cut them in half, and they're just slightly browned. They're not, you know, you can see the brown on some of them. Some of them you can't see it as well, but they've cooked enough, because they're going to cook. We're going to put stuff in the oven, and everything will finish cooking. So I don't want to cook it too much. I'll get this out of here. I'll get the pasta cooking. I like to cook a lot with these because they are fast, and even regular sausage cooks quick. I like cooking with it. Now, this has the good meat flavor on the bottom. This is what we like to have in a lot of our dishes. You have the flavor all on the bottom of your pan. Okay, let me put this, I'm going to put my macaroni in here now. And this is, I have the big box, but it's only half full. And so I'm only using 1 pound right now. Pour it all in. Always have your water hot before you put pasta in to cook. If you put in cold water, it's not going to do. You have to have hot water and then pour your pasta in it. And like I say, I put the oil in it, a little bit of oil and salt, and it keeps the pasta from sticking together. Whether you're making spaghetti or macaroni, any kind of pasta will be like that. I have a lot of water in here. I think I can pour some of that out. I'll pour some of that out. I have a little more water in there than I needed. I didn't need that much. Okay, so it's still on high, and that's going to boil. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting this up. I'm going to go ahead and put my onions in this oil with this meat flavoring in it. And there's my onions. Alright. Now I'm going to let these onions cook for just a minute. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my zucchini in there. So I need my pasta to cook fairly quick. So it'll do great. It's all doing great. Anyway, I had taken out my sausage where it had browned and everything. I put my onions in, and I believe you guys saw that. So my onions were just sauteing. They're doing really good. See that flavoring right there? If y'all can see that brownish, it's getting all in the onions. Oh my goodness, y'all, it smells so good. It smells so good. This dish, oh my goodness. Zucchini, you can put in so many things. I mean, it's good for soups, salads, casseroles, a lot of things. And I never knew. I mean, for years, I didn't know that you could eat it raw, that you could eat it just like in salads. And I found that out, and then I started eating it so many different ways, and I love it. It has a very mild flavor. It's not strong or anything. It's just, it's easy. I mean, it's easy to eat and easy to put in dishes. It's tender. I mean, it's like you can just eat it. You can just eat them. It's soft. Then they work really good in salads. But I am sauteing it. My onions are already ready. And since they have cooked so much, I'm going to go ahead and put them back in their bowl and let this cook some. Since my camera did that to me, it kind of messed me up. I was going to put them both in at the same time, which you can do if you like, or you can do separate, just like I am. So my pasta's cooking real good now. I'm trying to get the onions out without getting the oil out. What's left of the oil and the flavoring from the meat, so that I still have that to put my zucchini in. Trying to get it out without getting the oil. I want to keep it in the pan. Now y'all can do onions if you like. If you don't want onions, don't do them. You know, that's fine. There we go. And it will not take long to saute these. So I'm going to turn it down to medium. Let that get warm. My macaroni's cooking up pretty good. This is going to be great. Yeah, I think 1 pound is going to be perfect. I couldn't quite remember. I didn't want to make too much, but I wanted to make enough. Okay. That's going to be good. That's going to be good. Okay, now we're going to get busy. I'm putting some of our other stuff together. And so I will start with my cream cheese and my soup. Get that opened. Now this is the cream of celery soup. I think I told y'all that at the beginning. I hope I did. So I'm going to put that in here. And I'll get everything opened. I have this on medium. It's getting warm quick now. Oh yeah, it's getting the brown on the bottoms of some of the zucchini. That's going to be great. And my cream cheese, get it opened up. It's soft. So our cream cheese, we're going to use half of it. A big old chunk. I like working with cream cheese. I love how it makes foods taste. And the casseroles, I use it a lot of my casseroles. I sure do. I sure do. I like that. So, and then we're going to use 3 tablespoons of butter. Use that same knife. 1, 2, 3. Just a midget. Let's see. I think that's all I'm going to heat up. I'm going to put these in the microwave to get this cream cheese softened and my butter melted and heat up that celery soup. And I just got that all over my spoon. I'm going to put it in the microwave for 50 seconds. Maybe not that long. I'll try 40 seconds. Well, that's not too long. My microwave's not real powerful, so 40 might be okay. And get my garlic out. And I'm going to put about 1 teaspoon of garlic. Now I like to do mine heaping. I'm doing it of the minced garlic, but it's in water. These jars, they have water, and I'm going to do mine heaping, but I want to make sure I don't get that water in it. If you don't like garlic, don't put it in it. There's a lot of things you can leave out if you need to. I'll put just a pinch more. A little bit more because we like garlic. If you don't like it, then you don't have to put any in. Put some salt and pepper in it. If you can't have salt, don't put it in. When it comes to salt and pepper and some of the spices and everything, you kind of have to change it to whatever you like and what you want in your foods. Let's see. Oh yeah. Ooh, this is nice. Look at that. Look at that. They're doing wonderful. This is wonderful. We don't want them all the way cooked. That's why I didn't slice them real thin. They're small enough pieces, but they're not too thin. Ooh, that's going to be nice. The macaroni's almost done. Heat it up a little bitty bit. Yeah, a little bit more. 30 seconds more. I think I did on 40 the first time and 30 just now. Oh yeah. So pasta, I didn't time it. I think it usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes, somewhere along there. We don't want it to get mushy. You want it to be cooked all the way, but you don't want it mushy. And our zucchini. Okay, I think this is cooked enough too. turn this way down to low for my zucchini. I'm going to put my onions in it. And my onion bowl has a lot of that good flavor down the bottom, so I just kind of put it in there and I'm going to get the rest of that flavor out that way. We want all the flavor we can get. Yum. From the sausage. And I'm going to put my sausage back in here as well. And do the same thing all over again. I want to get all that flavor. I use the vegetables to kind of push it out. Push out all that liquid flavor that was in the bottom of the bowl. And the microwave's going again. So that's ready. Ooh-wee! Look at that. Look at that. Y'all, this is going to be good. This is going to be a really good dish. I mean, oh. Oh yeah, it is. I love this dish. This is so good. I'll turn this down a little bit. I had it on high that whole time so that it would cook quick. It's on, it's down on medium now. I think I'm going to turn it down more than that, because it's actually going to keep cooking. I'm going to turn it on low now because it's going to keep cooking in that pan. It's so hot right now. Okay, so we have our cream cheese, our soup, and our butter in here. And that is half a pack of cream cheese, which is 4 ounces. And 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'll put something else in. Soup, cream cheese, and butter. Oh, okay. Can of soup, can of the creamy celery soup, half of our cheese, and 3 tablespoons of butter in here. Now we'll get our mayonnaise in here. I didn't want to heat it up. That's why yet. I wanted to get that stuff soft first. But now when I put mayonnaise, I say 3 tablespoons. It's actually kind of, you know, it's not exact. I put a little bit more, a little over. It's over. Way over. Kind of heaping. Not that bad, but it's kind of heaping. Because I'm not actually making it level. So you can say, it's kind of heaping. It's over. But it's about 3 tablespoons. Like that. 3 heaping tablespoons. Just a little bit of garlic salt. I usually shake it in here. Since I already put garlic in that, I'm going to put 1/4. That's the smallest spoon. 1/4 of garlic salt. Okay. Okay. 1/4 garlic salt. My pasta settles down since I turned it down, and it's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. This is going to be great. Excuse me. Okay, y'all. So I got my colander out. I'm going to drain my macaroni. And I got my milk back out. I'll be using my milk now. So. My macaroni is totally ready. I don't want it to get any softer. It's perfect. Now this pan, it has holes right here, so it drains right out for me. So when I put it over to the sink, it drains out. But that's slow. Never mind. Never mind. I'll do it the faster way. Dump it up in my colander. Turn on the hot water. This here has been on low, so it's doing just fine. Perfect. Y'all can see that. Look at that. The zucchini, some of them are not totally cooked all the way. That's what I wanted. I don't want them to be mush. That's why I turned them down to low earlier. This has got hot, so that now I'm going to put it over rinse my pasta. I rinse it with hot water so I can keep it hot. And then I'll just set it down in the sink here so it'll drain out all this water. But I did want to rinse it real good. Okay, that's good. Sit. Alright, I'm going to let it sit there for just a minute. Let that water drain out into the sink. Okay, y'all. So, I drained my spaghetti, my macaroni, and first of all, I want to tell y'all, turn your oven on to 350. So, start, 350, start. Okay. And I just pulled this one off the burner. I don't want it to cook anymore. So, yeah, it looks wonderful. That looks wonderful. Looks wonderful. Okay. So, my oven's getting hot. We have all our good stuff inside of here. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of milk in here. 3 tablespoons. Oops. If you get a pinch more, it'll be alright. But you want about 3 tablespoons. Add a pinch more. It should be alright. And it'll be creamy. Okay. And stir that up. I'm just using my fork. Alrighty. Grab my spoon. Okay, now oven's getting hot, and what I've got to do, and what I did was my pasta. You don't want to put more than 8 cups in your casserole dish. So I have measured it out. I need to grease my casserole dish. Okay, that's enough. So yeah, the 9 by 13 dish. And so what I was trying to tell you was in our casserole dish, by the time we add our macaroni and this and our cream stuff, it's gonna all, be a lot. So when I made my macaroni, I made 1 pound. So we're not quite going to use 1 pound. I measured it out, and I've got this much left. This much left in my pan after measuring it out. Okay, y'all, my camera did it again. Anyway, what I did was I greased my pan. Now I had checked to see how much pasta would fit in here, my macaroni, and I made 1 pound of macaroni. So all but this amount would fit in I think will fit in my pan. So what I did was I measured what will fit in, what I think will fit in, no more than 8 cups. So I measured this is 4 cups, and I did it twice. So 8 cups, and then this is what's left. So I'll just use it in something else. But I wanted to let y'all know exactly how much it's going to be holding. So I hope I'm right. Anyway, so this is extra. Just use it for something else. Or you can just put a little bit less in when you go to cook it. But it's almost a pound. So anyway, but I did measure it. So 2 of these are 4 each. So it's 8 cups. I put them in this pan so that I could stir it easily. So I've got 8 cups in here, and then I put our cream cheese stuff in. So that's what you see here, and that's what when the camera had messed up and everything. So you didn't really miss anything. I wish that hadn't happened, but it did. So, but I will put everything up where you can up there in writing too. I try to do that now on a lot of my videos, just in case I forget to say something or whatever. So, and I think that y'all did hear, I did say to turn the oven on to 350. So it's been heating up. But we're almost done. We are almost done. Alright. Try to get it all out. We're going to need it. All that good cream cheese and that good celery soup and butter, mayonnaise, spices, milk, all that stuff that was in here. So now I'm just going to stir it up And it's very thick, our cream cheese stuff was, because it's cold. As it gets warmer, it gets, it melts. So it will mix in everything as it's all put together and as I get it in the oven. Ooh-wee. Okay, look at that, look at that. Now we can add some of our meat stuff to it, but not all of it. So, I'm thinking y'all can see right here. I'm going to take out, I'm going to leave about a third, maybe half. Let me put half of it. So let's see if we can get half of it mixed in well to start with. So I'll do about half first. Well, yeah. More than half, but I don't know. About half. And here's the other half. So I'm going to mix half of it into our macaroni. Okay? Yum! I've had this before, but I've had it in bigger pans. So it's harder for me to just put it in that little casserole dish. But I try to make my foods a lot of times in the casserole dish. Sometimes I'll make big dishes of stuff, but I try to do it where you guys can make it in your casserole dish. Because I know some people are only cooking for 2 people or 4 people. So, oh, this is going to work. It's okay. Okay. And I'm going to put just a little bitty bit more of it in here, okay? Just a little bit. I really do want to put some of it on top, though. You can do it whichever way you like. If you want to put it in it, or if you want to put it on top. I'll put a bunch of it in it. It'll be good that way. And I'll put some of it on top. You can put it all in it. It's up to y'all. I might be able to put some more macaroni in it after all. I just didn't think so. I just don't know. Yeah, put a smidgen. Just a smidgen. But I was really afraid to put too much. I'll put a little bit more. Get it stirred up a little bit. Oh, and I'm going to pour it in. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure to pour that in. Okay. Wow. Perfect. I got it all out. It's just going to fit in our pan. That's why I was afraid to put too much macaroni in it. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so good. Okay. See that? We won't hold much more. Okay, now I'm going to put the rest of this. It's just a little bitty bit left. I guess it was about 1/4 of it or 1/8 of it left. A little bit more than 1/8. That's not quite 1/4 though. And I'm just going to spoon this on top. Okay? Just put it around on it. Okay? It just gives it a little bit more color. Oh my goodness, this is going to be great. Yeah, my camera has been getting hot, and it's been stopping on me. And y'all are gonna like this. I know you will. I love these kind of dishes. I really do. And I think you guys will too. I really think y'all will love it. I know some of you will really, really like it. Alright. Now look at that. Now I've got one more thing to do. We're going to crunch up some of our little crackers and just sprinkle a little bit. Not cover the whole thing. I just want to sprinkle a little bit on it. So, I've got my crackers. Get it open. I won't need all of this. Maybe about a third, maybe a half, but it's up to you how much you want to put on it. Oops. So if you want to put more, and what I do is I put them in a baggie and I crunch them up. I crunch them up that way. They have a really good taste. They're butter rounds. So I'm going to use about half of this. It's about like right in there. So it's about half of it. And let's see if that's enough. It might be. I hope it is. If not, I'll crunch up some more. But I take this over here because it shakes my camera. And what I do is I use my cutting board. So I just take a can and I crunch this up. I use the side of it. I put a towel underneath my cutting board so it won't be quite so loud. Okay, and if you have some bigger pieces left in it, it's big pieces, a little bitty piece, it's okay. It tastes good. It just tastes good. Alright, so I'm going to bring my camera up here. Okay. So, doesn't that look good? The zucchini and the sausage all over it. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on it. I'm covering it pretty good, but not completely. Put my hand up there, that way it won't go out. Whew. Yum! Oh, that's going to be good, y'all. It'll kind of shrink down a little bit, but the juices are going to come up, and I didn't want them to come out the side. That's why I had to measure that macaroni for us. I still say about 8 cups. Now, I did put at least 8.5, almost 9. I put about 9 cups. But anyway, it also depends on your zucchini, how much zucchini you put in it. You know, I did put one big zucchini. It was a big one. So, you have to think about how much you're, going to put in your pan when you're cooking. And sometimes it's hard to estimate. So, alright. That's going to go in the oven. I almost forgot to put the paprika on it. Just a little bit. Paprika. Just shake on as much as you want. That would be great. Yum. Yum. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. Oh yeah. Okay. Yum. Okay, y'all. and then I'll check it. Oh, that looks good. Yay. Back here. Tried to slide to the back of my oven. It just slid. Okay, I'll check it back in 30 minutes. Timer 30. Alrighty, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, y'all, it's done. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hot. Yes, yes. That paprika on it. I can see the olive it on top. The sausage, and crackers. Look at it bubbling inside. It is. It's hot. Oh yeah. This is gonna be so good. I can't wait to dig in. I can't wait till you guys try it. Oh yeah. I got my fan going on. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn my fan off. It's loud in there. Anyway, I'm gonna let this cool off. Whew, I gotta sit down. Whew. It is hot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. I'll let that cool off a little while and then I'll come and get me some. Oh yeah. I'll let y'all know how good it tastes. I'll be back. Y'all, this is really good. This looks great. It's cooled off, so I can get me some. I can't wait. Yum, yum. It's been a good while since I've made a macaroni casserole like this one, with the zucchini and the smoked sausage. Yeah, this is gonna be wonderful. Yeah. Get me some. Get me some. Oh, yeah. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. Whoops. I made a mess already. Oh, my. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, gosh, this is going to be good. Yummy. Yummy. Oh yeah. I just love good food now. Y'all know I do. And all of this always turns out, everything always turns out so good, and I just love it. I just love it. I got down here. I done made a mess. Anyway, this is gonna be so good. Look at that. Yum. Yum. Look, you can see the topping where that's why I like to put the breadcrumbs on top, because I like to get some of the just little bits, you know, crunchy topping on it. Not too much, but when you cut down into it and then you get it in your dish, you're getting little bits. It's wonderful. And you'll notice I do that on a lot of my casseroles. But sometimes I'll put cheese and stuff, but not on this dish. This is different to me, and I like it the way it is. So yeah. Yeah, let me see. Anyway, I hope y'all can see it pretty good. I know close-up's a little bit blurry. Yum! I hope you guys try this. I know you're going to like it. All my different casseroles, I'm so proud of all of them. They all taste good. They're all a little different and they're all good. Yeah. But yeah, I can't do that. Let me see. I want you to look inside. Well, you can see from the bowl, but if you can see inside where I cut it out, look how yummy. This is so good. And it's not like regular like macaroni and cheese or something. It's got the you know, it does have the cream cheese in it, but it, you know, has the celery soup, the mayonnaise, the milk, you know, it's not just cheesy like macaroni and cheese. This is good, y'all. I know y'all are gonna like it. Oh yes, oh yes. So I get to dig into some of this. Look at that. That is just so good. This is so good. Yeah, I can't wait till you guys try it. So, let me give thanks. Our Father in heaven, I thank you for helping me to create another good dish. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your shield of protection. And thank you for putting your good angels around all of us. And just thank you for all the wonderful gifts and talents and everything that you give me. Thank you for taking good care of my family. Father, we ask you to keep taking care of us and take care of all of our friends and all my viewers and our relatives and family and everybody. Father, thank you. Thank you for keeping evil far away from us. Father, we thank you for your Son. I ask you, Father, to bless this food and help it to nourish my body and everybody that makes it, to bless their bodies. And Father, thank you. Thank you for your love and your guidance. And just be with us every day and help us to stay in your word for our lives. Thank you, Father. I pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that topping is good on it. That is really good. I knew it would be. Oh, yeah, of course I knew it would be. That's why I made it. That is good, y'all. That is good. Wow, I like this one because it's so much different than just the macaroni and cheese. Usually I use a lot of cheddar cheese and stuff, but I like this because it's way different. I mean, it's like you have the cream cheese in it. You don't really taste it like being a cheese. It's creamy in a whole different way. I make a lot of different foods with the cream cheese. All the dishes taste so different you wouldn't really know. You know, they all have them in it. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Oh, that's good, y'all. The sausage, that's got a lot of flavor. I always like the smoked sausage. I love it in casseroles. It's so good and so handy. It's not expensive and it's so easy to work with. Anybody can do those. And the zucchini and onion and macaroni, it's all easy to make. It does take a little bit of time. What took me a little while was trying to figure out how much macaroni to use. I didn't want to put so much in that it would go over my over the side of the pan. Man, that's good. We ended up, I think, using about 9 cups. But when you go to make yours, you have to think a little bit of how much zucchini you put in. It'd probably be about the same, even if you had 2 or 3 small ones. You saw how big that one big one was, so you could put 2 or 3 small ones, or two medium ones. I don't know, but I think you'll be okay. You still have a little bit of room, and what you can do, like I said, was you can put more of the sausage zucchini up on top, because it's not going to go off the side. You're going to have the amount of the soup and the cream cheese and the milk and mayonnaise and all that. All of your creamy stuff, it's going down the bottom. We don't have too much in there. We didn't put too much in there. It's not too creamy. It's not like liquidy, so it's not going to come over the sides. It worked out perfect. So if you end up with a little more zucchini or a little bit of macaroni, I think you're going to be okay. Because, yeah, it's not a real runny casserole. It's creamy, but it's like in the food. It's not runny. It's not soupy like. No, it's not like that. That's so good. If you wanted it to be creamier and runnier, then yeah, you can double the creamy ingredients that I gave you. You can double that. You can, and make a really good pasta dish or whatever. So you can try it different ways. Do just the creaminess with the pasta without the zucchini and the meat if you want to. 2 different dishes. That's exactly what I like to try to tell everybody. You know, you change it up, do it your way. Do it like this, do it another way. It's your dinner. Make it the way you want to make it. What I try to do is give y'all different ideas. I'd love for you to try it the way I'd make it. It's really good. This is so good. But you're eating it, so you try it. You put in the ingredients that you like. But this is really good. This is good. This particular one really is good with that topping on it too. And the zucchini, and onions, it's good. I know y'all don't like it. I'm hungry, y'all. I could sit here and eat all this. I'm hungry. I hope that you guys try this. I really do. I mean, this is good. You got your macaroni, you got your creaminess, you got your meat, you got your vegetables. Yeah, it's dinner. That's why I put it in a bowl tonight. I thought, nope, it's dinner tonight. I'm not making nothing else. And this is perfect. It's filling. Sticks to your ribs, like grandmas say, you know. I don't know if y'all have heard that, but I used to hear it all the time when I was a kid. And that was just a saying, you know, that a lot of people said back then. Anyway, but I really hope y'all try this. I think that you'll like it. I really do. I know you will. And when you do, you let me know. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me how you tried it. Let me know if you liked it like this, or if you're going to try it a different way. And yeah, check out some of my other videos. Subscribe to my channel, and then you'll get some. You'll be notified whenever I put a new one out. Every week I'm trying to put out several, And I'm putting out all kinds of things, main dishes, side dishes, pies, desserts, casseroles, soups, salads, a little bit of everything. And I'm sure that there's something there that you would like. I really hope you do. And yeah, check out some of the other videos. And subscribe. That always helps me out. And I truly, truly appreciate it. So, I enjoy doing these videos for you guys. And yeah. And yeah, I truly appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end as well. And it helps me out too. And I want to thank y'all. Truly thank y'all. Thank you so much. Subscribe. I have to remind everybody. But yeah, I'm excited. I love putting all this stuff out. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. And until next time, bye.